Auriea Harvey e Michaël Samyn di Tale of Tales, studio specializzato nella narrativa interattiva.
Hi guys, welcome back to the second day of UConference 2009. Today we have the pleasure to have Auriea and Michaël Samyn, and we'd like something about your art. In particular, across your art, what kind of message do you want to pass?
That's actually a tricky question, because one of the main reasons why we work with interactive media is because we don't need to pass any messages, in the sense that we can put a lot of very different things in our work, and then what it ultimately means just happens when people are playing. So we actually like to put as many messages as possible in the work, and then it depends on who's playing, what comes out, and what they find. And you know, they often make up these messages too, and they find things in it that we weren't even aware of, and we really like that about the medium. Is the reason why we use it.
Yeah, we're often asked, like, so what does it mean when, you know, in our game, when you go into grandmother's house in the path, for example, or when the lady dies in the graveyard? And we like to not really define that. We don't tell a single story. We want there to be many stories in the game. And as I was saying earlier during our presentation, different people may play the game and wonder, you know, ask a friend, and they'll say, did you even play the same game I did? Because for me it was completely different. We find those types of conversations where people get drastically different interpretations of what we made. We find that to be the most valuable part of our work, really.
Okay, thank you. Then, how do you see the video game entertainment? Is it only spare time or something more?
That depends a bit on what you do with your spare time. I think, I mean, I guess you mean if it's just a, you know, diversion or just entertainment, we would definitely argue against that. I mean, it's fine, you know, it's fun. Playing video games is fun, and a lot of people really enjoy it. On the other hand, a lot of people don't. There's still a big audience out there who can just simply say, I never play games or something, which is mostly untrue, because they do play games. They play card games, or, you know, they or chess or whatever. So they do play games, and gaming has its place. But as a society, we often need more. We need to share certain stories. We need to investigate certain things that happen. And since the world has become such a complex place, we think that interactive media are much more suitable to investigate those things, to talk about these things, than any kind of like more traditional media. So we really try to encourage artists to use interactive technology to make things that are, yeah, they can be entertaining as well as, you know, deeper and more interesting.
We often have a saying that we make games that enhance your life and not replace them. So we don't want people to become addicted to our games or obsessed with them or whatever, although we do have a lot of fans of our games. We want people to use these or to play games almost as a form of entertainment, but in a sense more like poetry than a movie. So it's sort of like something that you play, and then later you're still thinking about it, and you're still wondering about it, and perhaps you have a conversation about it. You know, so it's sort of like it enhances your life.
Okay, thank you. And the last question, but not the least. Okay, your future, your project, something new?
Yes, actually, we're working on a few smaller projects. We're not exactly sure what they're going to be. We're working with a British designer, Alex Mayhew, who's well known for making Ceremony of Innocence, a CD-ROM from the 90s, with Peter Gabriel Studio. We've always been fans of each other, so it's a really good thing, and we wanted to make something small so we could actually do it. So it's going to be an iPhone game. It's the first one, and actually, we're complete coincidence, we're going to make another iPhone game as well with for the Georgia Tech University in Atlanta, in America. by invitation of Ian Bogost, which will be, well, no, I won't say what it will be. But and then after that, actually, we'll go underground, because we have like prototyping to do, a lot of prototype projects. So you might not hear from us for a while.
We want to make some small games just to, I don't know, sort of get out some various ideas that we have. And then the prototyping we're going to do for a whole year probably, so no one will know much about it, although we might release some small hints on our website or forum about these things. So, stay tuned to our site.
Okay. We'll see it in the next project. Thank you, guys. Bye.